Trey and Nicole from Poor Minds and Lex P. And we here with ZC and 85 South at Backwoods Backstage. And we have the beautiful Nyla Symone here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
What's
She got a toe fetish, y'all. She got a toe
I do
fetish.
not have a toe fetish. It's
Yes,
just
you
I
do.
seen your toes and I was like, damn, this nigga bold.
She said,
Hold on, let the world see it.
No, don't.
No,
Ooh, come
oh
on,
my
DC,
God.
show 'em them toes.
You
Pick 'em
know,
up, show 'em to the camera. Period. Point 'em. You know that's right. I know
Lord
that's
have
right.
mercy.
you know, I can appreciate the confidence.
It's a ballerina point
Actually,
for me.
that's what I was about to say.
Yo,
You
that
got a nice
point-
art.
No, that's a band. That's a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, you got a nice little art.
Did you used to dance? Are you a former dancer?
I said band,
Man,
crazy ass
you
girl.
said man.
Oh no, I heard you. I was just asking
Oh,
though,
like, did I
cause you,
dance?
yes,
Okay,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
a nice pointed toe.
Yeah, you got to.
You know crazy legs get down. Okay, Nyla, back to you. Okay, so you are a DJ on the most epic show that has been around,
Yep.
Breakfast Club. I feel like as a person in the industry, like once you get on Breakfast Club, that's like the pinnacle of, media. So
Right.
talk about that link up and how you got that opportunity.
So I was working at Power for the past 8 years. Prior to working with Breakfast Club, I worked on every other show. I worked with Angie Martinez. That's who like really brought me in the game. I worked with DJ Clue. That's who really taught me how to DJ. I worked with DJ Self. I did overnight. So I've always been in the building. And when I was doing overnights, I used to work 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. and then I would run the boards for the 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift. So I would just sleep at the station or like just read books. And while I'd be at the station, me and Charlamagne realized we had similar interests. Like I'd be reading Asada. He's like, "What you know about that?" So like we started building a bond, and from there he would just book me to DJ for him.
Okay.
So then when the opportunity came up for me to like promote new music on Breakfast Club, he was like, "Yo, are you interested?" I'm like, "Absolutely."
Right.
Yeah.
And
That's
went on
what's
from
up.
there.
Can you explain how like certain times in the radio business are more popular than others? So you really got to make your, you know what I'm saying, like your like your image known when you have a certain time where you like, you know what, I'm gonna get people to listen during this time. I'm gonna show them that I'm special.
I mean, I feel like you just always gotta do that all the time.
Right.
I don't even feel like it's like a particular moment where you gotta hit it. I feel like because it's so competitive and because everybody is somebody now,
right.
like you constantly gotta put out, constantly gotta show up, constantly gotta be on it. So I don't know. I can't really be like, this is the time where I'm like, let's lock the fuck in. Just stay locked in because
Right.
you just never know.
Right.
You never know.
So how did you get into DJing? Have you always just really been into music and it was something that you wanted to do? Or was it kind of one of those hidden talents that you stumbled upon? Because I feel like, sometimes people have hidden talents that they don't know they're really good at, and then one day you try something. So how did you end up
I've
becoming
always been a nerd about music. Like
Okay.
awkwardly nerdy about music. Like YouTube rabbit holes, watching Yo MTV Raps when I was like 5.
Uh-huh.
So, and I was also the kid making CDs off LimeWire, selling it to the kids in the neighborhood. Like, I-
that was you. You were the bootleg girl.
Yeah.
She was the bootleg girl. Okay.
I remember them lime
That's why she go about the feet.
Yeah.
Bootleg girl. Bootleg girl.
Yeah, I've always done it. So
She said,
for
"I've
me,
seen them feet before."
DJing was just a hobby that I picked up in college because I needed money.
Oh, wow.
And then it just trickled into a career, thankfully. Like, I'm so happy. I never really thought, like, damn, this could be a job. I was going to school for computer science. I was going to get a government job. I'm from the DMV, and everybody in the
Right.
DMV works for the government. So that's what I thought I was going to be doing.
Yeah.
Husband, kid, government job. But no, like, I'm a DJ. I'm at Dreamville Fest talking to fucking 85 South and 4 Miles.
So crazy.
But like mixing records, bro, like it's like super duper hard.
It
Like
is.
even though I'm an artist and I be trying, like, how did you realize like you was good? Like, you know what? Oh shit.
I don't know. It don't feel hard to me, to be honest. It probably took me like a month to really master blending and stuff like that. Especially if you're already naturally into music. I have playlists for days.
Right.
Playlists are essentially your crates.
Right,
Like
right.
if you're a DJ and you're trying to
Right.
set it up. So I think I've always,
That represents you.
I was always doing it. So when it came to me, it really was just like alignment, I guess.
So as a DJ, when you're hearing music, do you be like, oh, that's a good song to
Hell
play.
yeah.
That's a good song to
All
play
the
after.
time.
Right.
Yes,
right.
all day long. I'll find one song that I haven't heard in a while, and it'll inspire me like about 10 other songs. Like, ooh, this would sound good next to this and that and that. So
That fact.
yeah, I'm excited. And like to expand my DJ portfolio, I'm about to drop a tape. It has all New York City artists on it. So like we got Kai Cash and Nico, who y'all just had on here.
Yeah.
They're on there. Iman Nunes, Life of Tom, who's on tour right now, Fergie Baby. Like it's cool. We're trying to usher in just like a new era of rap. And I'm like a rap head. I love rap and I love R&B, but rap is my shit.
So who are some of your favorite artists right now?
Well, Cole, I'm a Cole stan. But favorite artist right now, I would say Ruben Vincent. I would say Rhapsody. I would say Nico Brim. The guys on my tape, I don't know. I'm so committed. Like, I feel like mainstream media gets so much love that I'm kind of tired of talking.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Like,
I'm
I
the
hate
same
when
way.
niggas ask
The
me
underdogs
about,
always be the best.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit about Drake, Kendrick Cole, respectfully. I'm tired of the conversation.
Yeah.
Let's change the conversation. There's so many other dope people we should be talking about.
Yeah, she's like that too. She listens to a lot of indie music.
I'm like an
Really?
indie.
Yeah.
So we have a segment on our show called Bop of the Week, and I've like literally made it a point to like always shout out like indie artists, small artists.
What?
Cause that be I got to get in my bag because I hate when people say R&B music is dead. And I'm like, R&B music is actually probably the best it's ever been right now.
Yeah.
It's so many like new artists, and people are always sending me their songs. It'd be people that just are listeners of the show, and I'm like, yo, you actually like really dope. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo,
I
speaking
love.
of, Lou is really dope. I know Lou's around here. Yes, Lou is super dope.
Yeah,
tapped
Lou
out-
go crazy.
Yo,
Oh, when I
But
tell
we got-
you, they sent me. I said, who? I said, I ain't got.
No, her
Yes.
single is dope.
Yeah, Lou go crazy. She
Good.
be going crazy. But we got to fuck with Cole because we had Dream It.
You know?
So
No,
we
no.
ain't got no choice but
I'm
fuck Cole.
not-
So Cole got to
that's my
come say,
favorite. That's my
Cole,
favorite rapper.
Cole.
I love
went
J.
to,
Cole,
I went to
too.
St. John's University because of J. Cole. I'm not about to do the whole
Period.
spiel.
Oh,
I
my
love
best
Cole.
friend went there,
All I'm
too.
saying is there's other niggas we could be talking about. They
Facts.
don't
Facts.
need the help. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we should. That's why I really fuck with the fact that you do
Yeah.
that. Highlight indie artists. Like it's so important. All you
Very
gotta do is
important.
just bring it to people's attention.
Facts.
Who's your favorite R&B artist right now, though?
So honestly, I discovered this guy probably like 2 or 3 months ago. His name is Yo Train, and he is like super, super dope. Like I have just been on this listening to all his stuff. I like Aaron Ray. He's not like
Yes,
super,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he's indie.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's so many.
No, we need to share a playlist.
Oh, for
This is
sure,
my love
girl.
language. Come
Period.
on.
I got you, girl. I got you.
I got to go fuck with him.
Yes.
So I do have one more question. Being a woman in the industry, especially with DJing, it's such a heavily male-dominated field. Do you feel like you being a woman helps you because it's different, or do you think people kind of like try to question your knowledge or don't take you as serious because you're a woman?
Man, I think whatever you are, male, female, whatever race, whatever color, you always have disadvantages and advantages, and you just got to work what you got.
Right.
But I will say for sure, when I first started DJing, because I was the first like female DJ hired at the station at Power, but also I was just the first young talent in general at the station. Like there was nobody before me. Period.
That's crazy.
So
Yo, talk
but
now.
When I got through, it was hell from a lot of people. Like a lot of older niggas was hating on me, saying they was gonna come and plug my USB.
Wow.
People like,
Hold on, wait a minute.
And
Wait a
these
minute.
are-
What type of threat is
Yo.
that? I'll take your USB. There'll be no more music for you.
and these are like
Don't you
older.
touch my 512 MB. You never DJ in this town again. That's why I got 2 terabytes.
Oh, God. I got a copy.
But it was intimidating because these are like older New York
Right.
vets. Like these
Yeah.
niggas been DJing for like 20 years, and I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm not from here. I just started. It was just a lot to like digest.
Yeah.
But and I will say for a minute I did believe them. Like I did believe like I wasn't enough, and I did let it take my confidence. But I would say Charlamagne was somebody who was in my corner like. Them niggas is hating and they're fat. Like, you're pretty,
That's
go
all.
DJ.
Just like him.
That's what
Right.
he said. Like,
Just lock your door. They can't come in there.
Right.
But yeah, man. So shout out to Charlamagne for real. He's helped me a lot.
We
Yeah,
love
shout out
Uncle
to
Batty.
Charlamagne, yeah.
That's what we
And the
love.
new talent. So, what you got coming up next? Where can people find you? All that good stuff.
Yeah, man. Oh, so we just did our very first. I have a music collective where I'm gonna be dropping the album through the collective. It's called Certified Vibe.
Talk
We
your
just
talk.
threw a party out here yesterday in order of Dreamville Fest. It was really cool. A lot of like Riley artists came out, like painter artists, and then artists, producers. So we just been heavy on like building community with that. We have our next Battle of the Beats in Brooklyn,
Okay.
April 11th, and then we have our next showcase in May, 23rd,
That's
May
your,
23rd.
that's your manager right there. She been through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Make sure you do good.
Yo, that's not even my manager, but that's just my left hand. Shout out to Sydney. But yeah, so more events on the way. Just follow us at It's a Certified Vibe because every week we're doing the same thing, like listening through indie submissions.
Right.
Shout them out, and then the best ones I just shout out on Breakfast Club. So,
Period.
So,
Well,
But
shout out to
thank you guys. I'm a fan of y'all. Like,
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Yes, of
Thank
course.
you. Period.